Welcome to Bible Lands with Dan Stearns. We're here at Jerash in Jordan, and here is a church that goes back to the Byzantine period, about 450, 500 AD, when Christianity had been formally accepted as the religion of the Roman Empire. But we see that it took a long time before baptism by immersion faded from the scene. You see over here to my on this side, you see a large baptistry where people were baptized. And they understood that baptism, like Romans, the book of Romans says, Romans chapter 6, that we are buried with Christ in baptism. And we rise to walk in newness of life. There needs to be a total immersion going under the water and coming back up out of the water. And for many, many hundreds of years, this was the form of baptism that was practiced that's in harmony with what the Bible teaches. But then, because of convenience in time, people wanted something a little bit easier, and so they started having pouring or sprinkling and that type of thing. And so you see added to this baptistry over here, off to this side, is a little baptismal font that they started using later on to show that they didn't need to have baptism by immersion. And you see the baptistry is overgrown with weeds. You know a church is dying if its baptistry is not in working order. And so this church ultimately died out. They didn't have the regular baptisms and the conversion and transformed lives that were a part of that. And so we've got to always get back to, what does the Bible say? When Jesus was baptized, it says he went into the water and that he came up out of the water. When Deacon Philip baptized the Ethiopian official, it says they both went into the water together. And so Jesus has invited all of his followers to make their decision to follow him, and when they make that full surrender, to be baptized by going into the water like Jesus died, to go under the water like Jesus was buried, and to come up out of the water like Jesus was raised to life. So let's be sure that we take that step, and if you haven't taken it yet, find somebody who is a leader in a Bible-teaching, Bible-believing church to prepare for that properly. And if you have taken that step, you as a believer need to be helping other people prepare for baptism. Let's do this as God's word goes to the whole world in preparation for Jesus' return.